Freezing already. There it goes. Okay. Welcome. My name is Akasha Kirti, and this is Kundalini Yoga. And this is a beautiful ancient yogic practice, the oldest yoga practice that we know of, that incorporates a variety of different things and incorporates traditional sort of stretching and movement. And it also has some other components, including meditation and chanting, breath work. So it's a really comprehensive, beautiful kind of yoga. So tonight, as I go ahead and describe what our practice is going to be, the focus is going to be, go ahead and find a nice tall seat, maybe elevating your hips a little bit in the back so that your spine can easily be in alignment. So it's easier to sit up straight and tall. And then let your hands either open up into Gyan Mudra on your knees, or you can stack your right hand on top of your left, let your thumb tips touch and rest that in your lap. And just begin long, deep breathing as I speak to you about the theme for today. So tonight's theme is the idea of having freedom from feeling insecure, from feeling jealous, from feeling all those despair, all of that kind of thing is the focus for today. And really what insecurity is a kind of low-grade fear. So we'll work tonight on releasing that fear and releasing insecurity. And we do that as we always do, no matter which sort of meditations we choose or which exercises we choose. It's always about going inside and remembering who you are. That's always how we get more comfortable and more calm. Okay, so we'll talk about that more. Let's go ahead and just do a few more deep breaths. Really imagine the breath and the energy traveling from the base of your spine out through the crown of your head and back down again. And use your breath to help you become more aware of this exact moment. Noticing what you smell, what you hear, what you feel in your lungs, what you feel in your nose, what you feel as far as your body touching the ground. Feel yourself settling down into your body and into the present moment. And allowing yourself to notice and recognize any feelings that might be present or thoughts that might be present. Just notice what is already there. And we're not here at yoga ever to dismiss those feelings, ignore those feelings, circumvent those feelings. We're here to allow those feelings to be and to just breathe. All is well. Now bringing your hands up into prayer pose, pressing your thumbs into your chest. Lift your eyes, come up and in toward in between the brow. And then we'll tune in with our mantra. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Agare Name, Jugakare Name, Satkare Name, Shri Gurudeve Name. Agare Name, Jugakare Name, Satkare Name, Shri Gurudeve Name. Agare Name, Jugakare Name, Satkare Name, Shri Gurudeve Name. Inhale and suspend your breath. Exhale, release your hands, release your breath. Observe the sensation of having tuned in to the best part of who you are, to all of the help and the wisdom in this line of yoga. So now we'll just jump right into our Kriya tonight, our exercises, because we'll be doing, instead of a sort of a regular meditation at the end, it will be 2 Kriyas, one of them a little more meditative than the other, and we'll do a rest in between. So for this first exercise, we're going to be moving into that set for the kidneys, releasing fear and insecurity. Extend your legs straight out in front of you. Toes just curl back towards you, sit up straight and tall. And if it's difficult to do this and keep your knees straight, you can also just elevate your hips a little bit. Curl your fingers into your palms, thumbs are up, and your arms are parallel to the ground. You'll inhale as you come forward, exhale as you row back. And you're trying to keep your arms from going up and down, but rather just keep them parallel to the ground here. Go ahead and begin. I'm going to start our timer. So the breath should be really heavy here. We are working on those kidneys down at toward the low back area. And the heavier the breath, the more you're going to detox those. We're going to be here for a total of 3 minutes. And as we're doing this, you want to get the breath to become even deeper as you do the exercises. So it's going to become heavier. As you're doing this, keep going, let your breath be heavy. Notice the sensations in your back. Notice the feeling of the breath in your nostrils. So really be present with the sensations that are in your body. Halfway there. You can always take a break if you need to and imagine yourself doing the posture. Keep going. So what we're doing here, all of these exercises are working on the kidney meridian. So meridian is just a line of energy, is how it's described in the Eastern world. And this kidney meridian runs along your right leg. It comes across your foot, up the inside of your right leg, all the way up through your chest and the front of your throat. So we're working directly on the kidneys themselves, and we'll also be doing exercises that activate that kidney meridian. You're in your last 20 seconds. Inhale, center. Suspend the breath, squeeze up on your root lock. Exhale, release, relax. Close your eyes and observe the way that your body feels. We're just doing both of these kriyas tonight for half the amount of time. So if this is something that, an area of your life you'd like to work on, I'd encourage you to do it. You can start out at half time, you can do the full amount of time, but you'll want to try and do it for 40 consecutive days to really see a big change. Okay, moving down now onto your back. Let's try this. Knees are bent for pelvic lifts. So walk your knees in toward your body. Reach out and maybe grab your ankles, maybe not. Inhale as you lift the pelvis up. Exhale down. This is working on your kidneys and on your urinary tract as well. Again, heavy breath is important. Keep going. About 30 more seconds here. So the sets we're doing, in addition to being good for, insecurity and fear, they're also really good for just those feelings of inadequacy, right? So I'm not good enough, I can't handle the challenges that life is presenting me, all that kind of stuff that's really common and normal. Okay, inhale as you lift the pelvis up, suspend the breath, squeeze on your root lock. Exhale, release your pelvis down onto the ground. Let your breath go, observe the way you feel. Slowly roll over and come to hands and knees for cat-cow. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale as you drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale as you curl the spine and tuck the chin. Go ahead and begin. We're only here for 1 minute, so as soon as your spine feels warm, begin to speed this up. Halfway there, see if you can go a little bit faster with this. Now come into cow. Inhale, extend the right leg up and back. Hold the breath. If you feel like you're running out, you can take another sip in. Exhale, release. And now left leg up and back. Hold the breath. Exhale, release. Extend the right leg back again. And just for 30 seconds, kick your butt. Okay, switch legs this time for a little bit less time. Inhale, exhale, come down, and then just pause and rest for a minute. Maybe you come down into child's pose, or you can rest here on your knees and observe the way that you feel. Okay, come onto your back now. We're going to do nose to knees. So if you do have a block or something, a little cushion, pillow, anything like that, may be helpful to have this nearby during this one. So you'll hug your knees into your chest. Your nose comes up so that it's in between your knees. This is going to be easier on your neck the higher up you are. So try and pull up through that upper back. We'll start out with breathing, and you can just do long, deep breathing the whole time. Or there's a couple of mantras that you can sing with me if you'd like to. So we're going to be here for several minutes. If you find that, go ahead and just start that long, deep breathing. If you find this is a bit much for your neck, you can go ahead and rest your head on a block, all the way down on the ground to rest, and then bring it back up when you can. So with this long, deep breathing, we're pressing those kidneys into the ground, massaging them. Good for your abdominal muscles and for digestion as well. Keep going. So as you're here, just really notice the way it feels to be so compressed in that area, the way it feels to take a deep breath. And notice the way that your back feels on the ground. See if you can notice the sensation of as your breath goes and your lungs are expanding in all directions, feel that subtle pressing down into the ground beneath you. So now you can just continue the long, deep breathing in this position, or the song or chant that we can do here is, I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. So, I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. And if it feels too hippie for you, just breathe, it's okay. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am. Keep going, I'm going to sit up to do it so you can hear me. I am bountiful, I am beautiful, I am blissful, I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am bountiful. I am beautiful. I am blissful. I am. Inhale. Suspend the breath, squeeze up on your root lock. It's pelvic floor, anus, sex organs. Exhale, release, just relax for a moment. Okay, and then when you feel ready, just after you notice the way that you feel, go ahead and just gradually make your way back up to a seated position. We're going to move into Kundalini's version of crow pose. So that's essentially just a low squat here. It's, everyone's built differently. Some people have a shorter Achilles tendon back here. So it may be helpful for you if your heels don't come all the way to the ground, you may want to just grab a little blanket or something, tuck that underneath your heels so that you can sit fairly comfortably. If this doesn't work for your knees, feel free to do this in a higher squat or just make it work for you. So in whatever your version of a squat is, go ahead and bring your arms out so that they're parallel to the ground. Palms are down and you're sitting kind of with as straight of a spine as you can here. Just begin breathing. We'll just breathe for a few seconds. And then in just a moment, we're going to start a chant. So the chant is just HUD. It's spelled H-A-R, but your tongue flicks up on the roof of your mouth. It sort of sounds like H-U-D, HUD, HUD, HUD. And as you chant this, you're going to pull up and in with your belly. It's a very active motion. So that's going to really activate your kidneys and activate your abdominal muscles as well. And HUD is the seed of creativity, the seed of all creation. Okay, so let's begin now. HUD, 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 HUD. Really chant from your low belly, pulling in and up. HUD, HUD. So we do keep going. We do a lot of chanting in Kundalini Yoga. It helps open up these higher centers. Hud, 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 hud. Inhale. Tighten your lips, tighten your whole body, hold the breath. Remember, you can sip in if you need a little more breath before it's time. Exhale, keep your arms lifted. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, strengthening your nervous system. Hold your breath, tighten your body. And if this is making you dizzy, it's indicating that you need more water in general. Almost there, a few more seconds. Exhale. Actually, that was the last one. Go ahead and release. You come down into easy pose. Let your eyes close. Observe the way that your body feels. We do a lot of strange stuff in Kundalini. But instead of just analyzing or thinking about how weird it is, you can do that too. But after you do the exercise, move into your body, observe the sensations in your body. Notice the way it feels. That's where it makes sense. Okay, now moving into this position. So taking your left hand, put it in Gyan Mudra, first finger and thumb touch. It comes face down at about the chest level, or palm down. And then your right hand will also be in Gyan Mudra. Your right elbow is next to your rib cage, and you'll take your palm and bend it back as far as you can. So you're getting a nice amount of tension through here. Now lift up. So you're going to feel as if there's no tension at all on your butt. Okay, so you're lifting up through your spine. You're going to pull in your abdominal muscles, lift up through your diaphragm. This is a very active posture. So from here, we're just going to pause for a moment. Just notice the way this feels. And when we do this posture correctly, it's the equivalent of 48 hours of continuous exercise. So it's a very, very powerful mudra. So from here, we're going to start to chant. So keep lifting, 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 lifting up through the chest, pulling in the abdominal muscles, lifting up through the diaphragm. And we're going to chant Wahe Guru 3 times and then Wahe Jio. It's a celebration of that divine teacher within. Okay, so here we go. Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Guru, Wahe Jio. 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 Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. 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 Keep stretching back through the wrist. Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. Halfway there. Waheguru, 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 Wahegio, Waheguru, 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 Wahegio. 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 Inhale. Suspend the breath, hold. Exhale, release the hands, release the breath. Observe. And then moving down onto your back for Shavasana. letting your palms face up toward the ceiling, and just relaxing, even sleeping for a few minutes. Feel all of that tension that we intentionally created in the kidneys, in the abdominal muscles, in the hand and the wrist. Feel all of that soften and release, just relaxing into the ground. Jaws soft, space between your eyebrows soft, corners of your eyes soft. As you take your last couple of breaths here in Shavasana, just imagine moving down into your heart. So just sort of moving down deeper into your body and noticing the way that that feels. Begin wiggling your fingers and toes. Circle your hands on your wrists and your feet on your ankles. Stretch your arms out to the side. Draw one knee in and across your chest for a twist. Full spinal twist. And then twisting to the opposite side. Rubbing your palms of your hands together and the soles of your feet together. Grasping the front of your shins and rocking and rolling on your spine to come to a seated position. Okay, so this Kriya that has kind of a built-in meditation at the end is called accessing the source of strength in you. So it again is about releasing insecurity and about tapping in, turning inward, and having the source of stability, the source of security be nothing outside of you but within you, finding that within you, and acknowledging that everything you have is within you. So for the first part of this one, you'll sit in easy pose, maybe elevating your hips a bit. Your hands will be in Gyan Mudra again, and your elbows are against your side, your palms face up. And then you'll do sort of a little curly cue. So you'll kind of turn your wrists and turn your arms, and then your arms end up to the sides of you, parallel to the ground, with your wrist back, and you're keeping your hands in Gyan Mudra the whole time. And then you sort of twist it around and back. So you can find your own rhythm here. It doesn't have to look like mine. So find your own kind of rhythm and just start moving into that. Your eyes actually do stay open in this. Want to keep your eyes open. You can just find like a soft gaze, maybe on the ground in front of you. And just kind of waving. Feel like your arms are moving like an ocean wave. So this will help to calm your mind, and it also helps to activate the gray matter in your brain. Let your breath be slow and deliberate. Just try and get into the rhythm. You're going to be here a while. Now you want to increase your speed. We're going to be here for about 4 more minutes. And the instruction is maximum speed. So whatever that looks like for you, a nice speed, a nice rhythm. I like to do one breath for inhale, or arms go in and arms go out, and one breath, another breath for another round of arms going in, arms going out. or maybe even 2 for each. Always moving towards sensation. So rather than ignoring it, notice the way that your arms feel. Maybe you feel some sensation in your shoulders. Maybe you feel it in your biceps. Maybe you feel it in the back of your wrists. Acknowledge and breathe. Sensation is actually a little less intense if you do go a bit faster. Can this action be a meditation in and of itself? Stay focused, keep your speed up, we're almost at the end. Inhale, moving right into the next pose. Put your arms up in prayer pose above your head. Try to straighten your elbows. Let your eyes close and move around in your torso. So circles, doesn't specify which direction. I like to cross my thumbs over one another to kind of help anchor that prayer pose, if that helps. We move right into the next one. Cross your arms, grasp just above your elbows on both sides. As you inhale, your arms will come up and tap your forehead, and then as you exhale, your arms will come down and hit your upper abdomen. And so it's not hard, but it is intentional. So go ahead and begin. This is also good for your immune system. Halfway there, one more minute. Inhale, exhale. For this last one, we're going to be listening to the song Niranjan. For copyright reasons, I can't have that up very loud. But if you do happen to have like your phone right there or something that is easy for you to play like Spotify or YouTube, it's Narayan. I think I said it wrong the first time. Narayan, Narayan. And it's by Niranjan Kaur, Kaur. And so don't worry about it if you can't find the music. I will play mine. It will just be a little bit soft. That's a little too loud. Okay, so for this one, hands are in Gyan Mudra, arms are stretched out to the side. We're just here for a few minutes. And you can sing along to the music if you know this mantra. Otherwise, you can just listen or hum. And try to notice the sensation of the energy flowing in your arms and in your hands. Keep going. So you stretch out through your arms. one more minute with your arms like this. Strengthening your nervous system. Okay, inhale. Now very slowly start to bring your hands toward one another, keeping them in Gyan Mudra. Bring them so just those pinky fingers and the sides of the hands touch. Should be kind of in front of your face. And now we're just here for a few minutes, meditating, listening to the music. Turn inward, listen, open up. If you're listening to your own music at home, you just need to restart that song. Or for the last couple minutes, maybe you just sit in silence or listen to mine. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands. Observe how you feel. Maybe shake your legs out a little bit. Let's get ready for the closing song. Hands in prayer pose. Couple breaths. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Let's sing one more verse with the intention to help with all of the suffering, all the people suffering in the world. Inhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Long set, short knob, 3 times. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. May you release all fear and find the security that always exists inside of you. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for being here and for finding me on a new night. Just keep an eye out. I'm going to try and do as many in-person classes outside as we can, depending on the temperature and the smoke. And if you have any leads as to a location for us, we would love any ideas or input that you have. And thank you for being